Confessions of a Maths Tutor. De-terrifying the subject. It is strange having spent a lifetime teaching a subject that people always find frankly scary. Even the kids who are good at it can be a little bit scared because they're always scared about that right or wrong feeling, that somehow peculiarly maths is going to judge them. Now, I always felt, as I've told you before, as a maths tutor and as a maths teacher, that we were so dishonest with kids. We used to lie to them and effectively tell them that it was their fault they were no good at maths. We would also make them feel peculiarly guilty or defiant, depending on the manner of the kids, when they couldn't do it. And there was nothing we didn't, although I love the English education system, and at its best it tries to explain stuff, the exams themselves, the entire syllabus was designed to punish the kids. What could you have in its stead? Well, I've said before, what you're going to have is a set of maths that does not put the emphasis on just traumatizing kids who can't do it. There's so much maths we can all do. Just call it maths. So that fairly false distinction, which I understand is real enough, but it is a false distinction between craft design and technology and mathematics, because, for instance, spatial maths and craft design and technology are almost exactly the same thing. The kids who are very good at seeing geometric shapes can usually design stuff. And that kind of thread needs to be explored. It needs to be allowed to articulate the maths input of kids who do not understand themselves as good at maths. I should put it that way. Because once they understand themselves as potentially good at maths, then they're prepared to be opened up to understand something that I think maths needs to teach them. And that's actually that there are no correct decisions. So that one of the ways we have to, things that I think a maths education universal needs to do is to get everybody mathematically literate enough to understand probability. I think it's a bare minimum in this kind of society in which we live, because otherwise all hell breaks loose. But to do that, you have to win their trust. And to win their trust, however wonderful teachers are, and many maths teachers are absolutely wonderful, until you reform the syllabus to make it reflect the actual maths that kids will be doing every day of their lives or the rest of their lives, you're never going to get them to trust it in the first place.